Hey guys, James here. Now there's a lot of things that suck in the world. There's sucky food, there's sucky places, your mom sucks. So many things in the world just don't fit. And a lot of them just suck in general. They're just horrible things. Now there's a particular place I am not too fond of, and it was one of my least favorite places on planet Earth, besides North Korea and the people of Northwest America. But that is the fact of a great, I don't want to say great, an amazing Asian country of the name of China.
Bong, bing, bing.
Now what's wrong with this country? Well, everything about it. Everything according to human right problems. People of religious beliefs or values are locked up in camps. Those who still have religious beliefs and still have a church that is standing, surprisingly, is by mandate supposed to give communist propaganda to all the people who attend the church. They have to spew all that crap so that they can stay in business. They also have horrible problems with not being able to keep viruses to a down low. It's kind of sickening to see how many viruses come from China. There's the swine flu, which didn't come from China, and it came from Mexico. There's an example of maybe something that didn't come from China. There's also the Spanish flu, which, by the way, I don't see anyone calling out the Spanish flu being racist because it has Spanish in the name. But the Spanish flu, which originated from Spain, quote unquote, we still don't know. There's other evidence that might show that it might have came from China again. But now we have the coronavirus. Fun stuff. I'm stuck in my room because of you. And that's not the only one. There's plenty of other ones. There's plenty of other flus that have come from China. There was even one called the Asian flu. Now, I don't see any of the people from the early 1900s calling that racist. I don't see anyone calling it racist now, but that's a real virus. And maybe you wouldn't have so many viruses if you didn't eat weird things like bat soup, or you didn't fuse human genes with animals. There's a lot of things that you could be doing to not cause a pandemic across the whole world. Now, a lot of people think that I have a bias towards China. Yeah, I do. And I want to point out something. A lot of people are going to say that, well, James, you're being racist. You can't say that about a country. I'm going to give you a little second. I'm going to ask you, what is the difference between me saying China and Chinese? Just one example. I'll let you go. What's the difference between a whole continent, it's just a flat continent, versus a race of people? I'm going to tell you what's the difference between them. Literally freaking everything. If I call out a land, I'm not always referring to the people. Now, there are people in that land that are bad. There are people in my land who are bad as well. But I am not saying as a whole that Chinese people are bad. I hate the way that the country is governed. I hate the people who govern it. I hate the leader of it. Don't have any problem with the people. Just the people who run it. But I'd also like to point out that they're complete, utter bullcrap liars. If you don't know, when the COVID-19 breakout was actually first beginning, by the way, don't follow the actual numbers that China puts out. I doubt they're realistic, considering how much they've lied before. And they even explained, how they love to cover up things. I mean, there was the first guy who actually ended up with the coronavirus. He wanted to send out help and say he was infected. The officials, government officials, had seen that. The government had seen that. And instead of just thinking, we need to save this guy, we need to help him, we need to figure out what this virus is like, they locked him in jail. Because the first thing you do when there's a virus breakout is you lock up the guy who's trying to warn everybody. Good job, China. But on that topic, they also tried to put it off as if America gave it to them. They tried explaining that the military who is stationed in several places over there, they had said that it came from a U.S. soldier and it was spreaded into China. Now, some people will believe in the conspiracy theory that we planted a virus there. I highly doubt that. Why would we shut down our own economy for the next few months, which is going to literally obliterate thousands upon thousands of jobs and leave millions of people homeless? I don't know why we would do that, but you can keep on thinking, conspiracy theorist. Plus, why not? That's another reason to hate your own country, am I right? I am pretty sure what I am saying is pretty affirmative. Just as sure as I am that I am not Caitlyn Bennett's brother. Please, I would stop the comments because it is not true. I don't know how they freaking figured that out. I'd also like to say, you hate China too. Believe me, you do. Do you believe that you should be able to have your rights taken away? Do you believe in that people should lock you up for your beliefs? Do you enjoy that we are all stuck indoors while they say that they have put their numbers down? And I don't hate things, like, trust me, I'm not one to hate many things. This wasn't too much of an informational episode. I just wanted to give a rant about it. I had people ask me about what they thought about COVID-19. I have another friend who actually wants me to do a video continuing the cringy LGBTQ post, which would be fun. I enjoy doing those videos. They take a little bit longer to edit, but honestly, I like to do educational stuff at the same time, so I tried to post some citations up while I was at it. And yeah, tell me what you guys want to see in the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. And that is not gun violence, don't take that out of proportion. Freaking liberal.